Hello everyone. So before we get into today's video, I do have a couple of things I want to talk about, but first I do have decks. Like, I sell my own decks, so if you do want to purchase any one of my decks, the link is in the description box down below. Someone had commented asking if I sell my decks on Etsy. I will have all of that information very soon. I have just been a very busy woman, but I do want to talk about some things in the last tarot reading. First of all of these videos that you guys are getting are previously recorded. Like, I am the type of person that just records like a day or two after an event has happened, and I procrastinate on editing that because just be busy. So there was a lot of comments about like me being biased, or like I don't know, it was just really goofy energy. I'm not here to convince my soul. Let's just get that straight. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to make you like one artist over the other. That's corny. Like, I really do this. Like, I have gifts, and it's just so funny because the projecting is getting out of hand. And I know that I shouldn't even be saying anything, because for those people that did comment, you know what I'm saying, me like negating the readings and saying that Megan Thee Stallion doesn't care and she feels this way. So if you feel like she felt that way and you're super confident about that, then why the you watching my video? And again, I know I shouldn't say anything because those people did get, ate the up in the comments. But like, I'm not that type of person. I can't help what comes out. If it had came out that she didn't give a that's exactly what I would have said. Like, I'm not a goofy bitch. We don't do that weird immature shit over here. Like, it's just not a thing. Now if the cards had came out and said that she don't give a and she's living her best life, guess what I would have said? I would have said, oh, she don't give a fuck and she's living her best life. But that's not the freaking facts. Alright? So over here we get into the facts of situations, and not narratives that like to spin so that people can perceive them a certain type of way. Then I saw a really crazy comment saying, oh, she's an Aquarius, she doesn't care. Bitch, what the fuck? What the hell does a person being an Aquarius have to do with anything? Go look at my Aquarius part of the year for 2023 reading. That will put a lot of things into perspective for you. And if you are an Aquarius, let me know if, you know what I'm saying, you don't give a fuck about life and nothing gets to you. Like, that is just the most dumbest thing ever. Like, that girl is really going through it. And my reading had nothing to do with the information that she has provided to the public. It literally had to do with the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Delusional. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of delusional energy pertaining to certain people and their faves. And yeah, I really need to stop projecting, because there have been many times where I have done Nicki Minaj readings and I didn't want to say certain messages, but guess what? It was the facts. And it's like, these fan bases, they only care about narratives that suits their faves, and I'm just not that type of reader. A lot of people do come on my channel, and Queen Ella's Secret Room, the sales be mother booming because it's the truth. My predictions come true. It's just the facts. So if you're sensitive, I would definitely, you know what I'm saying, opt out of watching my videos, because they will trigger you. Now the Pink Friday 2 part 2 reading is coming after this video. It just made sense to upload this one first, before that one, because not only did I answer the questions that I had written down, but there was, new information that people wanted to know, like who got taken off of Cowgirl, or who said that they weren't going to be on Cowgirl, and you know, just other things. Now the Pink Friday 2 part 1 reading, I literally filmed that the day before Nicki Minaj dropped, and I predicted that she was gonna say something to Lotto. She hasn't said nothing to Lotto all year. Like, she's been paying that girl dust. So if you know what I'm saying, if I'm just pulling shit out of my ass, and if I'm just, you know what I'm saying, making up shit, explain that. You're like, if she's a liar, she's a liar. Now, however, she didn't lie about that guy shooting her. I said that from day one. Also, I stood 10 toes down when the whole situation had first happened, that the situation or the argument came about in the car with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. It was over a love situation, and there were other readers at the time, and these were people in the comments telling me this because I don't watch other readers. There were other readers talking about how it was about other things, and another person did, and I was honest about what I got. Like, no, it had to do with the love situation. They were also arguing about who makes more money and stuff like that. And these are videos that are still up. So again, if you're dumb, just go back to my old videos. Like, you can see the facts. The facts are there. The predictions are there. Now, if you're just delusional, do that somewhere else. Or, you know what? You could do that here too. Just like be quiet a little bit, because you really don't know what you're talking about. You feel me? What else do I have to say? There was one more thing that I had to say. Oh yeah, there were like 2 or 3 comments talking about like how I pronounce certain things and I shouldn't be speaking on her. Bitch, I can speak on whoever I want to speak on. And English is not my first language. I love myself. I love my roots. So again, you guys really need to stop projecting. And I'm sorry for those that are coming over here to just, you know, get the facts and the tea and stuff like that. I usually mind my business and I don't speak on certain things, and like I ignore comments. But you know, I got time today because y'all are very delusional. Consigue una vez de y dame en paz. And you know, have a blessed day, for real, for real. You guys are looking at things from a 3D perspective. When I get into these readings, I remove my ego. I remove my flesh, for real, for real. And I know that sounds crazy, but I have to, because I'm the type of person, I'm not about to get up on the internet, the freaking internet, where, you know, I run my business, to say something and end up looking crazy. Like, that is so dumb. Like, what? Like, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves, is looking crazy. So like, I would never lie to suit another narrative. I would never lie to big up my fave, because like, what the hell is that doing for me? Like, what? I don't understand. And even with my followers, like, not all of them are barbs. I don't say things so that the people that are watching me can like support me or whatever. Like, I don't even like attention. Like, I just share my gifts with people. I make people happy. And yes, I will laugh. And yes, I will, you know what I'm saying, key about certain situations. Because, bitch, what's funny to me is funny to me. It doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, the facts aren't the facts. Like, sometimes it be shocking when I'm reading on certain situations, because I'm just like, wow. Like, I be thinking that the complete opposite sometimes, you know. So I understand how really, really good liars can make you believe certain things. But bitch, that ain't me. If your fave is, you know, a liar and you're supporting a liar, I know that it's hard to get out of that delusional mindset, you feel me? But when you come over here, I'm definitely going to rip the veil mother open. And you can ask anybody that has gotten personal readings from me, that have done predictions on this shit, real. Even lives, like, you could go to my lives. There's so many lives where I've done for people and whatever. But again, I'm not here to prove anybody, of who I am. It's just like, I just don't want you to be delusional. Like, that is the most crazy bitch. That is the most craziest shit ever. So yeah, I really feel like, the people that had me fucked up, in the other reading, y'all tried it. But it didn't affect anything over here. It just gave me a really good laugh. My husband was dying. Oh my goodness, we were dying. Maybe some of y'all need personal readings, because I couldn't imagine living my life thinking that, everybody has an agenda to, you know what I'm saying, just tear a person down because another person that they don't know, that they like, doesn't like that other person. Like, that is so dumb. That is so dumb. This ain't Twitter, bitch. This is real life. So yeah, enjoy today's reading. We definitely clocked some more motherfucking tea. And it was a gag. So yeah, enjoy. I love you all, even the weird delusional bitches in the comments. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So we are doubling back because PARDiSON just released bitch, all this shit that is happening. PARDiSON just released a diss track back to Megan Thee Stallion, so we have to come back before we get into the Pink Friday video. Anyway, PARDiSON doubled back. Well, he didn't double back, he just responded to Megan Thee Stallion, and bitch, I'm gagging. Like, I'm gagging. I can't believe he talked about her motherfucking foundation. So we have a couple of questions that we're gonna get into as in regards to this video request reading. Yeah, like, it's like shit is happening too fast before I can edit. Like, I can't edit this fucking fast. So all of those other videos that I had to edit in regards to like the female rappers and Remy Ma and stuff, they're gonna get edited after the Megan Thee Stallion and Pink Friday too, because that's like my primary focus right now. I'm at 2 minutes already. What the fuck do I be talking about? I'm so sorry. Okay, so I specifically bought this new deck, and I literally just had it in my hand. Where did I put it? It's actually a Leo deck, and I saw in the comments y'all were telling me that Megan Thee Stallion does have like a Leo placement. This is like my Leo and Cancer deck. Like, if you have a Leo moon rising sun or a Cancer moon rising sun, get this deck because it will really resonate with you. I even believe that a Leo made this. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be this way. Okay, so what is the first question? You know what? I actually want to switch it up. I do have questions that are numbered, but I want to kind of switch it up because I'm feeling like, as I'm tapping into the energy, I'm feeling something completely different right now. Like, I really want to ask, what did Party say in his diss track that gagged Megan the most, or that like she was like, bitch, what? Like, when you listen to like music and like somebody will say a line and it like bitch, all of it gagged her. Oh my gosh. But anyway, let's see what like really gagged her the most, because we do have a couple of questions. Also, I forgot to mention this in the last video that I did about Megan Thee Stallion, PARDiSON, and Jada. Okay, so I had forgot to ask how Jada feels about Megan Thee Stallion and everything like that. So let's just finish off there before we get into like how Megan Thee Stallion feels. Let's see how Jada feels about Megan, because there were a lot of people that were coming for her neck and stuff like that. So I actually want to get some attributes, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my baddie deck. This is Queen Nella's baddie deck. You could get it. This is pulling my energy. You could get it in the description box down below. How does Jada feel about Megan Thee Stallion? Not only in regards to like this whole drama that's happening, but in general. Ooh, ooh, bitch. The one that got away. How does player magic? Ooh, bitch. Why is she clocking her tea? Look, hot new affair. Okay, so where do I want to start? The first thing that she kind of feels like, she feels like Megan Thee Stallion is very manipulative, like extremely manipulative. And it's not only because of how she perceives her, it's also because of what PARDiSON has told to her. Now let me tell you something. I have done a Meg and Party video before, and I've always got that like he is a pillow talker. Like I promise you, it did not surprise me whatsoever. It might have surprised y'all that he like responded to Megan Thee Stallion and y'all calling him sassy and all this other stuff. But when I tell you, like, I've been picked up on that energy. Um yes, he is like a manly person, but he's very like feminine as well. Like even if you look at his chart, I wouldn't be surprised if you found more feminine signs than masculine. And it's not a diss. This is just how he is. um He's a gossiper, like point blank, period. But the way that Jada is perceiving Megan Thee Stallion right now is like, oh, you just manipulate your fucking audience. Like you're a manipulator. She also feels like she's a hoe, but she's a hoe because she's depressed. She also look, my pussy depressed, bitch. I can't. She also feels like she's like mad that she looks how she looks. Like Jada feels like Megan Thee Stallion is mad because like, she's sexy. I'm gonna just be honest. Because Jada's come from a standpoint of like, I don't care if I got my body done. I'm gonna tell people I got my body done. I'm open with that. But like you're a real sad hoe to like lie about that. So she doesn't really respect her. She also feels like she's still in love with PARDiSON as well. And I'm actually getting from this all over energy. From Jada's perspective, she feels like, yeah, he a good dude. Like, yeah, he a good nigga. Like, you lost that one. Like, she's actually, this is so crazy. Like, I'm actually getting like spicy energy from her. It feels very defensive. Yeah, oh my god, y'all, bitch. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh, she also feels like for real. Wait, clarify this abuse. The thing that I was gonna say, she feels like Megan Thee Stallion is kind of crazy as well. Like she feels like she either like oh, they're telling me she doesn't feel it this way. She knows this. How? Okay, he told her. So she feels like when she doesn't get her way, she's very verbally abusive as well as like she'll hit you. So that's so crazy. I really feel like Jada is coming from the standpoint of like, damn, that bitch is really crazy because she doesn't have two parts of the story as well as what happened in certain scenarios, like the full story, even though it doesn't make her actions right. So she feels like, bitch, when you get mad, you want to hit, you know what I'm saying? Like, with like if your nigga starts cheating on you, if your nigga talks to you a certain type of way, you want to hit him and degrade him. I'm not like that. So yeah, I'm literally getting this energy of like, she feels like they have different coping mechanisms. It's like Megan Thee Stallion's very verbally or physically abusive to her partners, while Jada will just like get in her bag if a nigga got her fucked up, or she'll eat something that's not on her diet if he has her fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So she's kind of like mentally comparing their coping mechanisms. That's interesting. Yeah, bitch. She feel like she's a liar. I wanna put this to the side because like this is some tea. Like I could feel when cards have more tea than others, so we're gonna put this one to the side. But she feels like she's lying about like not really giving a fuck about a lot of things, especially in her life. And I'm getting that these are things that like PARDiSON has told Jada. So the first thing, like when Megan Thee Stallion says like I don't care about that or I don't care about this, she's lying about it. I'm even getting like yeah, things regarding like public issues. Like she'll get dragged on Twitter and like tell the people on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook like I don't give a fuck about what y'all saying, but it's like he knows the real her. Like she goes crazy about it, like mentally and physically. Like she'll just go like so insane. Like I'm sorry, I just can't. Yeah, like to the point of like needing to be embraced. So and that's not a problem. Like you know what I'm saying? We're all human, but it's just like don't lie about it. That's how she's viewing her. Now let's get into this. She kind of feels like her like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do this and that, or I'm gonna just move on, or like fuck what the comments are saying, or fuck what these bitches gotta say isn't true. She really cries about it. So I'm kind of getting this energy of like she feels like I know that bitch is crying about this, you know? Damn. Okay. Um, I'm gonna use this tarot deck. Ooh, I'm so excited. My birthday is coming up, you all. You don't understand. What is this disability? Look, 8 of Swords. And for how Jada views Megan Thee Stallion. What is this disability? Ah. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Damn, Megan. This is crazy. You know why this is so crazy? It's because like if Megan would have never said anything, like if she didn't choose PARDiSON to be like her new villain or whatever the fuck, right? Because that's what this energy is giving me. Like not only none of her tea would have gotten out, but it's also like, how can I explain this? Jada's narrative would have been different on her, because I'm getting before this whole Cobra shit, it's like Jada and PARDiSON never even talked about Megan Thee Stallion, even though I am getting a situation where like there was like grapevine talking. What is that? Yeah, there was grapevine talking. Like I feel like in the industry, like Megan Thee Stallion told someone that also knows PARDiSON about like, oh, I see him with this bitch, or like, is this real? Are they really dating? Or like, is this a PR stunt? Is this real? Like just to verify. And that did get back to not only Jada, but it got back to PARDiSON as well. But that's like the only like little tea that Jada would have gotten on her. This opened up a whole new can of worms. Like not only did he spill her tea to the whole world, but he has been spilling Megan's tea to Jada as well on like really private things. Yeah, like shit that, oh my gosh, shit that like she has told him in her most vulnerable, like moments, as well as like yeah, like I'm just getting her most vulnerable moments. Like he has, yeah, and you know what? She would be so fucking pissed if she knew like the tea that he was, you know what I'm saying? What is this tea? It it has, I'm also getting like some of this tea has to do with womanhood with this Queen of Cups. Like this is when you're in your most vulnerable state. What is this? Knight of Cups. Three of Swords. Two more. Oh, bitch. I don't want to say that. I was trying to like warm up this reading. I didn't want to go hot. Just, oh my gosh. I didn't want to like go hot right off of the freaking bat. But like y'all, I promise you, if a message comes up, I just have to say it. And look, all over energy, just to clarify, is the Four of Swords, which is, you know, restless, exhaustion, depression, which also relates to the disability. So I want to give this tea really quickly, like, because it's three different things. So the first thing is, okay, so I'm currently editing this video and I decided not to include this clip in the YouTube portion. And the reason why is because just as a woman, you know, I don't feel like it would be tasteful. It's just so messy. I'm sorry, y'all. And no, I'm not doing this as like a marketing ploy or anything, because I don't need to do that. Like, it just really got too, you know what I'm saying, personal. It wouldn't be tasteful to put it on YouTube. So I am gonna insert the clip on Queen of the Secret Room. Okay, let's see. You know what? I really want to use Radiant Y, but this did pull my energy. Let me see if I can find it first. You know what? Here it is. I'm gonna just use this really quickly because I want to. Like, I just feel like, how does Megan Thee Stallion feel about PARDiSON's diss track? Like, how does she feel about it? Bitch. I'm getting like confused energy because like you thought something was gonna go one way, or you just, yeah, look, Emperor in reverse. It's like she's kind of confused, and this is just like off the top of my head, like in like my intuition is telling me intuitively, like being confused because you thought that like you were controlling a certain narrative or controlling a certain way of how things were going to happen. Look, because you thought that like you were gonna control the way of how something was gonna happen, and then it just not happening that way, you know. It's really unfortunate. Oh my god, bitch. I told y'all. I told y'all. Listen, this is a major fucking tower moment for her. And it's like, damn, like can I get a fucking break? Like, she feels like she can't get a break because she feels like it's already a tower moment that like he's booed up with a bad, oh, I didn't mean to say that, with a bitch, you know what I'm saying, but bad bitch. But it's like why would you, she feels like he shouldn't have said anything. Wow, she feels like he shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, look, and I'm getting more of that confused energy, like, wow. Tower. Let's see what's on the top of the deck. Empress. Sun. Wow, this is so crazy. You know what's really eating her up? The fact that he didn't come back around. Again, the fact that he didn't fight for the situation is what's really eating her the fuck up. It's like, I'm a bad bitch. Like, and I know I can make you happy. I know I have made you happy. Why didn't you come back around? Like, I got all of these industry niggas fighting for me. I got all of these NFL players. Okay, so NFL players. I got all of these, like, football players, basketball players wanting to link up with me, wanting to fuck me. Why the fuck didn't you do it if you not even, like, making what these other niggas is making? Like, I got niggas that's making mad bread that want to fuck with me. Why aren't you on my dick like that? Like, so you just gonna get another bitch? And you're not even on the level of the niggas that, like, are fighting for me. Even though he's above those niggas for her emotionally. So, like, you know when, like, you're in love with somebody, right? And, like, they might not be the best for you. Like, maybe they don't make enough money for you, or they don't, maybe they just ain't shit. And you have, like, those good morning text type of niggas up in your DMs that, like, have good money, or, like, they're really good on paper for you, but you're just like, why doesn't this ain't shit nigga not acting like these other niggas? You know what I'm saying? That's what she's kind of going through. But she's devastated. Like, this is like a major trauma. This is like, oh my gosh, like, are you fucking serious? You know what? I was gonna use this strictly for zodiac readings, but let's just be, yeah, look, she's pissed. Bitch, she's fucking pissed. She's pissed. Let's see. I was gonna use this deck. This is called the pink deck, because I'm not gonna tell y'all the name of it yet, only because I didn't publish it yet. But since this is like a love reading type thing or whatever, let's see, what is this tower? Yeah, she's a stalker. She's a stalker. I even feel like she has listened to this song over and over and over and over and over again. I'm moving on to new love. Ooh, you don't want me / work with me? Okay, cool. Again, like, this is really eating her the fuck up. The fact that, like, he didn't fight for it. Like, he didn't chase her. It's like, you're supposed to chase me. Like, that's the energy that she's in. It's like, why would you get with another person? That's really, like, it, like, breaks her heart. I'm trying my best to forget about forget about this and us, but I'm obsessed. And look, sneaking people in the house to have sex, sneaking and linking. Yeah, look, they really think that things are not completely over. New cycle is coming. What is this? Ooh, I knew what I was doing. Yes, I did it on purpose, but act like I didn't. This bitch is sneaky. Like, I'm sorry. If you are an ex-fan, I'm gonna side eye the fuck out of you, because this is crazy. It's going to completely crush me when I find out what you're doing during our separation. Yeah, and I'm having sex with someone else. So, that's crazy. It's like she's validating it, but she feels like I am who I am, so it's cool. But, like, also not being cool with it. Okay, we're gonna get into some more shit. How does she feel about the diss? So, her being on live, laughing about it, and acting like, she don't really give a fuck is not the facts. Queen of Wands. How does she feel about... Oh my gosh, bitch, she's going crazy. Bitch, I'm not even gonna... Bitch, she's going motherfucking insane. They want me to pull from the top of the deck. she's going, y'all, when I tell you she's going fucking insane. Actually, when it first dropped, I'm getting that there was like 3 blogs. That's so weird that I'm seeing this. There was like 3 blogs that posted it, and she was like, he said what? And then she went to this song to actually listen to it. I'm also getting, she was shocked. She was shocked that like he responded, because again, she didn't think that like he would. After this, we're gonna get into like what gagged her the most. This is gags. Yeah, look, all the facts that he was spitting. All of the facts that he was spitting was crazy. She also felt like her karma was raining down on her. Now go to my last video that I did on them. I had mentioned that that love reading video from one of my favorite YouTube readers, and it was talking about sipping milk and honey while their tower burns. It's like her watching her tower burn, like feeling like she's going through her own karma when she tried to dish out karma. And I always tell people this, like, you don't have to check up on somebody's karma, because if God, if you serve God, he gonna spin the block for you. You know what I'm saying? But with this, it was like she feels like she got karma because she tried to give it to him. And I'm pulling from the top of the deck. I just can't fit it in frame. I'm also hearing like inner dialogue, like, why the fuck is this happening to me now? Yeah, she's pissed. Oh my gosh. She's pissed. Bitch, she had to take a shot. She had to take a shot to like digest what was going on. She's also pissed that like